Programming Skills Using C, lecture number 16. In this lecture, we are going to deal with again matrices, but our aim is to input some numbers into a 3x4 matrix, find the maximum number and its location. We'll take this example. You have a matrix of 3 rows and 4 columns. So I've entered some numbers here 4, 7, 15, 20, etc. As you see in this column, 20 is the largest number, maximum number. And what's its location? Its location, as you see, it is second row, it's in the second row, and the third column. Second row and the third column. Therefore, the answer should be the maximum number in this matrix is 20 and it is in row 2 and column 3. Row 2 and column 3. So this is what we have to do. So let us see now the algorithm for this. So our aim is to find out the maximum number in a 3x4 matrix. So what we shall do is we will have a variable called max, into which we put the first element in the matrix, which is in row number 1, column number 1, and therefore we assign maximum is assigned, or A11 is assigned to maximum. A11 is equal to 2 and row 1 column 1. Let us see now what happens. Now we have assigned it outside these loops and we come in here. I value is going to be 1 now. Then we start traversing the row with from column 1 to 4. So we ask this question, though we come in therefore. Now j is equal to 1. I ask this question, is a of 1 1 greater than max? Of course, it is the same element, therefore it is not going to say anything. It is not, and it will skip therefore. And it will come here. Then it will come to the second element, column 2, and it's again going to ask, is 1 2 greater than max? Max contains 2, 1 2 contains 15. Yes, therefore I assign that number 15 to max, and then row is equal to I, column is equal to j, that is row is 1, j column is equal to 2. I go to column 3 and I ask the same question, is 1 greater than max? No, it is. And again column 4, I ask the same question, is 8 greater than max? No. I therefore, now I come to the end of this row. I come to row 2. Again I ask the question, A21, that is 7 greater than max? No. A22 is minus 4 greater than a max? No. A323, I ask this question, oh yes, A23 is 20, it is greater than 15, therefore assign that 20 here, and row is equal to I and column is equal to j, that is 2 and 3, second row and third column. I proceed, I come to the fourth column, again 0 is not greater than max. I come to the third row now, I is equal to 3. Again I ask this question, go to the first element, is 18 greater than 20? No. Is 6 greater than 20? No. Is that is 3 greater than, that is 10 greater than 20? No. And I come to 3 4, is 5 greater than 20? No. So therefore I have traversed the whole matrix, and at the end of that I find maximum number is 20. It is in row 2 and column 3. As you see, maximum number is 20. It is in row 2 and column 3. So this is the answer. This is the part of the flow chart. Now it is your task to write the complete flow chart. Declare the variables and assign those A11 to max and row and column, and then you complete the flow chart and write C program. Here is the C program I have written. So here you declare all this, max row, max column. Then we have this, I is equal to 1 to 3 and j is equal to 1 to 4. I input these numbers. After that, I come to max is equal to 1, 1. First element is taken, which is in row 1 and column 1. Then I go into these loops for I is equal to 1 to 3, for j is equal to 1 to 4. And every time I ask if aij is greater than max, assign that value to max and I value to row and j value to max column, and you come out and then you print the values of that. So this is what you are going to do. For example, I have done this. I've entered these numbers, and as you see, row 1, row 2, row 3, as you see, in the second row, third column contains the maximum number. Therefore, maximum number in the matrix is 19. It's in row 2 and column 3. So you write your C code, need C code, and then you print that C code. Then we come to one more problem. This time it is your task to do. What you do is you write flowchart and C program to input some numbers into an n cross m matrix. In the earlier example, I said it's 3 cross 4 matrix. Now the choice is left to you. So you enter the number of rows and number of columns in your matrix. And this time what you have to do is you find the maximum number and minimum number and their respective location. Let us see this. For example, we have got a 3 cross 4 matrix here. And the maximum number is 30. In which row is it? It is in the third row and the third column. So third row and third column. Therefore, you have to declare variables max number, max row, max column. Similarly, min number, min row, min column. And so you only within one loop, you have to do everything in one loop. So every time you have to ask twice, is aij greater than max number? Yes. If it is so, you assign aij to max and I to row max row and j to max column. Similarly, you say is min number. You have again at the beginning you have to assign to both max number and min number the first element, and then inside the loop ask is if aij is less than min number, then you assign that number to min number and I value to min row and j value to min col. So this is what you have to do. Write need flow chart and C program to do this. Thank you.